Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young men have funny ideas of what Asari are like. I blame the extranet and computer games.
It does sound like something you'd find on an extranet fetish site. What?
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Males of all species have strange ideas of what Asari are like.
I don't get how a clothed female can be more attractive than a naked one.
I should let you go.
If you wish, I will continue to enjoy the bar.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Qui'in is under investigation.
Anoleis is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Your funeral, pal.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
You're right. They're actually going to let me eat you.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kaira Stirling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Anoleis would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Anoleis' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Qui'in to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Qui'in's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Your call, Commander, but I say we help.
Anoleis is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Lorik is offering a lot of money. A pass can open one door. Credits can open many.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Qui'in for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Anoleis.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Anoleis' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the Executive Board to work here.
The Board is investigating Anoleis. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
The Board is investigating Anoleis. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
The Board is investigating Anoleis. They will be more angry at him than at you.
The Board was already investigating Anoleis. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
If these executives don't blame Anoleis for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Have you reconsidered your ill-advised decision to withhold Qui'in's materials?
I'll need something from you in exchange.
We have a standard bonus we pay to private investigators, but you need more than that, do you not? You need to speak with Lady Benezia. I can arrange access for you, if you give me this evidence.
I don't want to upset you by showing you this evidence, Mr. Anoleis. It's fairly incriminating.
I accept this deal. I still insist I am innocent, that Qui'in is the guilty one.
Of course he is.
Yeah, of course he is.
Of course he is.
Yes, of course he is.
Yes, of course he is.
You need a pass to enter our garage. As a gesture of goodwill, I will provide one. Noveria prizes its good relations with the Citadel.
Ah, we could have saved time by beating him into cooperation.
We couldn't do that.
Yes, we could. You think he lifts anything heavier than stacks of hard copy?
I'm so glad you've decided to help us.
I would have arrested him, but we do need to get on with the mission.
You are letting him get away with this so we can continue our investigation? How short-sighted.
I'm so glad you've decided to help us.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Anoleis.
Very well. I will remain at your disposal.
Guess we know what Benezia had in the crates.
Let's say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
Safe Money says Benezia had them in those shipping containers she arrived with.
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
If I were to guess, Benezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the Executive Board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Just like winter back home. Nobody lick any poles. All this for one damned Asari.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that? I've never seen so much ice and snow. Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
Been nippy. Wish we could pop off some incendiaries. I think I've got snow in my boots. Mom was right. I should have brought a sweater.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better. I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly. I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
I hate the cold. I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.